Hello everyone, this is Animation here. Welcome back to more TechnodeFirmaCraft. Is it too late? Am I too slow? I'm too slow. It's already yellow. I'll do it with this one then. I'm making some blue steel here. I should have enough for 8 ingots of blue steel. Really? Oh, my hammer's not in here. Okay. I thought I was already too cool. Okay. Nope. So you don't even need that punch. Blue steel ingot. Okay, I should be able to make 8 out of this. This one's not good. Cool. Yeah, so with all this, 1, I'll be able to make an ultimate bucket. 2, I'll be able to make the purification chamber, which is the first step in 3 times ore production. There's something else you need too. Yeah, that's pretty easy. To make oxygen. I'm pretty sure it's like an oxygen collector or something. I don't know, I have to look that up. But there is one more machine for that, because, let me just look up. Because you'll be able to make these, you need oxygen. Oh no, you could throw in flint apparently. Then you get these things. Or clumps. Like a pile becomes 3 clumps, put them in a crusher, put them in an enrichment chamber, and smelt them, you get 3 ingots worth. So that's the plan. How well that plan will execute, I don't know. Oh, I'm out of... What? Why did it stop? It all of a sudden got really cool. Oh, that's just these. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, finished up the material processing. 3 blue steel double ingots, 3 red steel double ingots, and 2 red steel ingots left over because you got to make 8 at a time. I also made a blue steel bucket, and we have a red steel bucket, so we could just whack them together and get a pretty purple bucket, also known as the ultimate bucket. And this is actually used in a lot of recipes, so it's a good thing to have. So now the task is to make the purification chamber. Because you gotta make another enrichment chamber, so we need a steel casing and another advanced control circuit. So that's an awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get some stuff going here. A few things to process through these machines. We can get this thing crafting. Alright, I believe I have everything I need. I might be wrong, so this might not work yet. But I'm pretty sure I got everything. So we need 2 advanced control circuits. They go there. The first one's redstone, and the red steel ingots. That goes back in the middle for blue steel ingots and enriched alloy for a purification chamber. This is going to go right there. I'm going to run a wire right through here. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I cleaned up the wires. I meant to bring this up, but I never did. So you can't see them anymore. It actually looks pretty decent from the outside too. Basically, it looks like I plugged in the building. So there's a basic universal cable running all the way through here. You can see when you hover over the cover, you get the RF information, which is really cool. So this is covering the cable, which goes all the way to like here, and then goes down under the floor. So I should have one of these and 2 cables. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's got power. Just cover it up. Cool. There's our purification chamber. So, like I said, piles become 3 clumps. For triple ore output, the clumps then become dust, which then becomes dust again, clean dust. You can smelt that for 3 times ore output. The other thing is you can take high carbon red steel dust, high carbon blue steel dust, high carbon black steel dust, and make high carbon amalgams, which can be thrown into a blast furnace to get the ingots. So, which means, final conclusion, the next thing I need is a blast furnace. I'm not sure if this one will work. or if I need to actually use the Immersive Engineering. Does Immersive Engineering actually have a blast furnace? It does. Blast bricks. Oh, you can't make them. So I guess that's not what you do. I'm actually going to test real quick to make sure this is what you have to do. Be right back. So it seems that is not the way we have to go. We do have to make the Immersive Engineering blast furnace, which uses reinforced blast bricks, not blast bricks. So these actually have their own recipe. 27 is the amount you need for a blast furnace. So you need to craft this one time. And these do take blast furnace bricks. Now I calculated out, you need 34 blast furnace bricks. 34 blast furnace bricks. We need 2 blast furnaces. And fire brick block times 8. And of course, to make it just a little bit harder, 3 black steel double sheets. And a hopper on top. So, and that was all in... I made the book. Where did I put the book? The book's back here. This thing right here. So you need 27 reinforced blast bricks and a hopper. So the 2 blast furnaces are going to take a stack of steel. I got 7. That's not that bad. That stack of steel is 32 of the ore. I might have that much. Actually, I don't think I do. I might actually be out of this stuff. Yeah, I actually need more magnetite. Whoa. So I have to go mining for some magnetite. And I also gotta make some black steel, which is gonna add more to the steel cost. I got my work cut out for me for this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Deionized water? What? I just picked up a random water bucket. I got deionized water. That ain't no TFC water there. That's like Minecraft water. The heck? Okay. So that's pretty cool, but I can't now. I can no longer carry around TFC water. So I need another red steel bucket. But that's really handy. I no longer have to use copper to make water. I've pinpointed the location of the limonite. It's right here. Going in. There it is. Moment of truth. How is it? Rich limonite. Yes. Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna be here a while. Probably a lot more fell than that. So this was probably the best deposit of anything I've ever seen. Took me 5 minutes to mine up everything that's in my inventory. And I think we're set on limonite for a little while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically 11 stacks of rich limonite. So that'll be enough to make the blast furnace. Now there's just the tedious process of making all the steel, which is done with the machines, but there's still the tedious process of taking them in and putting them out of the machines. But it's, I calculated out, it's 8 steel requires 3 charcoal. That's it. Nice and simple. So a full stack of steel would be 8 charcoal. No, would be 24. Yeah. I almost just put the thing in the enrichment chamber. What am I doing? It goes in this baby now. So flint is what I need. I need to put flint down there. Okay, I think I have some flint. Turn off. Boop. Wow, that takes a lot. That takes a lot. Jeez. Let's look at this. There's got to be a way to get oxygen. And it takes 220 ore per tick. Yeah. I might not be tripling my ore output just because of how much stuff it takes. But we did it once. Did it once to prove it can be done. That does not look very stable. It looks like it's going to fall over, but there it is. Exactly 64 iron. That's crazy. With all those piles I made, one of them going in the purification chamber totaled exactly 64. So that was really cool. So now, this stack of chalk rocks, I should be able to throw into the pulverizer, right? The crusher, sorry. That gets me 3 each as opposed to 2. So I'm going to do that first. And that'll give me 3 stacks of flux. And then, as this thing twirls away like a butterfly, all these will be going in the rolling machine to make double sheets. And that should take... How much flux should that take? It should take almost a stack of flux to do all that. And just some power. I just dug a really big hole. Why'd I dig a really big hole? You'll never know. Ooh. Okay. Got the powders. Got autotritium make doubling it. Right. I was doing stuff. Alright. Let's make this blast furnace thing. At least part of it. That's not how it goes. It takes more than that. Let's do this. Like that. So now I gotta make 2 crucible. What? That's the clay. Oh, dang it. Fire clay. I was wondering why it wasn't red. I'm like, has it always not been red? I thought it was red. Okay. 2 crucibles. Got the double sheets right here. Blast furnace number 1. Blast furnace number 2. I forget what else you need. You need infernal bricks, which are fitted internal stone with a chisel hammer, which is gray dye, which is sand, bone meal, and an ink sac. Okay, that's a little weird. I know I have bones. I don't think I have an ink sac. I've gotten ink sacs before. You just kill some squid. But that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go squid slaughter. Target. Good. I think we're pretty close to set up to maybe doing this now. I really don't know. I got some shale bricks here. Just making some black steel. We gotta make some blast furnace bricks. We need infernal bricks. Chisel and hammer on fitted internal stone, which is gray dye, which is bone meal, the ink sac, and sand. Bone meal. This is a lot of steps here for something so simple. So, ink sac, bone meal, sand becomes gray dye, put it back in, becomes gray dye, put it there, surround it with stone, take this, grab my chisel, throw that up there, throw that here, throw these there, infernal bricks. Nice. I think it's just hammer on top. 34 blast furnace bricks. So with this, we can build a railcraft blast furnace. It's exactly enough. But that's not what we need. We need this fancy thing. So this is for 1 blast furnace casing. No, yeah, because we need 4 blast furnace casings. I'm like, that is what? So we need 8. I can math. 8 of these. Makes 2 at a time. Gotta craft this recipe 4 times. We need 20 fire bricks. Fire bricks. I remember taking a lot of stuff. So we need 10 fire bricks. We need 20 fire bricks. We need to craft this 10 times, so we need 40 fire clay. Yay! Ah, so close. Okay, now we just have to cook these raw fire bricks. But it's raining. So we'll do this instead. We'll throw them in a furnace. Alright, so fire bricks, fresh out of the oven. It's more complicated than that. Using these, we can first get a drink of water, then make the fire brick blocks, make the blast furnace casing. We need 4 blast furnace casing, 8 fire brick blocks, and I definitely have enough mortar to do that. And there we go. So it goes here and here. And just kind of spread these out a little bit. 4 blast furnace casings. And the only other thing we need is the blast furnace core. This takes 3 black steel double sheets. So this is the expensive part. Yeah. And then we just combine all these together and we get 27 reinforced blast bricks, which is the basis for the blast furnace. The other thing we need is a hopper to go on top. So I'm working on making that right now, just doing a bit of rolling. And I'll be back when this is done. Hopper. Bend, hit, upset. Okay, so bend, medium hit, upset, heavy hit, medium hit. So bend, medium hit, upset. Cool. So this is the hopper. That's not what you need though. Then there's always one last step, and this is the last step for the blast furnace. Actually, no, it's not. Oh my god, I forgot something. I can't believe I forgot this. Okay, so, new plan. We're not quite at the blast furnace, because I forgot something. I forgot the Immersive Engineer's hammer, which I was planning on making at the beginning of the episode, so I assumed that I made it already, but I didn't. And it takes your favorite ingot, black steel. And I'm all out of black steel. I'm going to have to make a new batch. We can build it, though, and see how cool it looks before it's in blast furnace form. And next episode, we will get it up and running. So, that's going to be it for this episode. It's gone on for quite a while. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.